Now, let's spend a few minutes on cyber. We've just talked about the physical side of the world. Give us some headlines on cyber.
Yeah, so I see a lot of one thing that's often missed, I'll put it this way, or overlooked, is cybersecurity. Everybody wants to focus on the physical piece of it. Hey, we're going to have armed close protection officers with an armed driver, and you can see that it's tangible. But back to the number one, you need to remove any executive leaderships, board members, PII, so that they're not targeted. Their home addresses aren't readily available. If their home was ever for sale on Zillow, the floor plans and layout of that home are not available for someone to pre-plan and then therefore be more effective. So that's number one. The number two that is really overlooked is working from a home office or from home where what's the safety measures? And this is something that, for my high net worth family members too, I tell them is you are a prime target for any type of extortion case. If you do not secure your home internet, and from a corporate standpoint, there's the leakage or stealing of intellectual property that is also an aspect of this. But there could be, one day, one of your executives is going to receive a text message because the nefarious actor got that off of Luigi Was Right database, then texted your CEO and is going to say, I have access to your home internet. I have access to your iPad's camera. I have compromising photos of you. If you don't take these following actions, this is what I'm going to expose. So we have the ability to come in and protect against that by protecting and hardening those networks, and then monitoring those networks for any type of outside digital threat that's trying to penetrate. Put ransomware on any systems. We can protect end devices. And then should you receive one of these text messages, we can prove they're false because we can remote into all your end devices, do a remote scanning, and then, okay, give you the confirmation and, the confidence that there's nothing malicious on your phone, as an example. Therefore, this is just some random act. They targeted you because, we didn't you didn't ask us to delete your digital data. So they had that information and they made it feel real.
And is that extending? You talked about the home security around, internet traffic and all that stuff, but is it the spouse, the kids, the aunts, the uncles, the
Yeah,
the, the
this is the
brother-in-law that you
conversation.
wish you didn't have, maybe?
Yeah, this is the conversation Heather needs to have. I recommend, and I'll help out when you're meeting with that brand new CEO. It's not just that CEO's life who's changed, right? That just changed. It's the entire family because the family's the soft target. They expect, at some level, the CEO is going to have some type of security. But the kids are going to be posting things on social media about their school, which then exposes them, like, hey, we know what school they go to now. We know based on the house what's the most probable route that mom is going to take to do school drop off. And because, we're creatures of habit, we don't change our pattern of life. We drive the same route every day at the same time. You now make yourself available to be a target, whether that's a targeting right then and there or a kidnapping hostage type situation. Again, because someone is not happy because you're in the sector of healthcare, financial, cryptocurrency. Maybe I was irresponsible and I ran up all my credit cards and I blame you for that. Not me, but I blame you. And I'm going to take it out on your family because they're the soft target. So educating the family members is extremely important. I can put SEAL Team 6 on any CEO. That's great. But, we all know here because we have families. Like, I'm probably less concerned about my safety than I am about my wife and children. So just educating them and training them on some very basic digital, social media hygiene, and just things to consider, basic stuff. You would be surprised. But I would say that's a key aspect of what we provide in training C-suite members.